Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house. And today I've got the Leatherman P2 and the Leatherman P4, and we're gonna do just a quick comparison review between these two guys. So let's see where they are different, because this guy is a little bit cheaper, costing $120, and the P4 is gonna be $140. So $20 more expensive than this one because it's sporting a couple more tools. They have many things in common, like of course the size, you know, the length of the main blade. For example, it's the same 2.76 inches or like 7 centimeters. The overall length is gonna be close position 4.2 inches or like 10.8 centimeters. The weight is going to be different because this guy is sporting a couple more tools, so there's more material, and it's going to be 1 ounce heavier than the P2. In fact, this is going to be 8.6 ounces or 244 grams, and the P2 is going to be a little bit lighter at 7.6 ounces or 215 grams. Also, thickness is going to be different because there's 2 more tools, so they're gonna add up to the width, and this is like a little bit less. Sorry, the P2 is a little bit less than 1 inch, like 0.9 inches or 2.3 centimeters, and the P4 is gonna be a little bit over 1 inch or 2.6 centimeters. Mainly the difference are in the tools, because as you can see, like the P2 has on one side a deployable blade, which is a combo blade with a plain edge, serrated edge, and on the other side you have your scissors. If you turn the tool on the other side, you have nothing. I mean, long tools. I mean, you just have these 4 guys over here and these 2 over here, which are gonna be present as well on the P4. The P4 has on this side the plain blade, and the scissors are gonna be on the other side. So that's, you know, the first difference. So in the P2, they're on 2 different handles. On the P4, they're on the same. Because in the other handle of the P4, you're gaining a full serrated blade with a nice like tanto tip which is going to be awesome to scrape things off. And on the other side, you get a full saw, wooden saw with pretty sharp teeth. So these 2 tools are going to be absent in this one. I mean, you have a little bit of like a partially serrated blade on the P2, but the P4 is sporting a full one. All the other tools are going to be the same. And in fact, if you see, let's close this down. If you see, for example, on this side, all right, this movement will lift up these 4 tools, and this movement will lift up these same 4 tools, all right, which you can fan them out and just check them which one you're gonna use. So they are in the same position, they are exactly the same tools on the same side. So they are sharing, you know, the same magnetic technology. So you're just gonna need to push down these tabs over here in order to deploy these tools, and on the other side, same thing. The tools are basically sandwiched here between these long, the blade and the scissors for the P4, whereas on the P2 you just have the blade, and same mechanism. You push down, you're just gonna have these 2 coming out like this. And in the P4, same thing, only the 2 are going to be deployable, pushing down the tab. If you need to deploy scissors or the blade, you have just to use the thumb ball or this nail nick over here. Both are coming in the new iteration with the deep carry pocket clip. The P4 initially was being delivered just with a lanyard hole attachment, not an actual deep carry pocket clip, which was a little bit odd because this model is more expensive, and even like a T4, which is the smaller one, is just it's coming with a deep carry pocket clip. The pliers on the inside are exactly the same. All right, as you can check over here, there's no difference. They're using the same thickness, the same tip, same length, so they're exactly the same. What is gonna be different, it's this part over here. All right, you see, like P4 being thicker, you know, has this side a little bit more extended than this one. And also another difference, which is a little bit subtle, is that the P2 has this angled casing only on this side, right? Which makes this pocket clip look a little bit crooked. Whereas on the P4 is just like flush, because the scales are like the casing of the scale is just flush and parallel with the other one. So this is not a defect, it's just a design choice, and it's just another little difference between these two guys. So there you have it. This was my quick comparison review between the Free P2 and the Free P4. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.